is just after 9 o'clock on Saturday. It is February 22nd, and I wanted to take you along on a writing day with me because, for those who don't know, one of my goals this year is to finish the draft of a new novel from start to finish. And I set a goal in February to write 10,000 words this month, and I'm nowhere near that. There is just under a week left in the month, and I don't know if I'll be able to hit 10,000 words, but I do want to try to write 5,000 words today. I don't know when the last time I wrote this many words in a day was, but I really am trying to build up my writing muscle again, my creative writing muscle, and just make it a more consistent habit for myself. And this might be a little bit more of an extreme way to get myself into it, but I do want to really make progress on this novel, so I'm forcing myself to do it. With that, I put on my Tortured Poets merch because I feel like I need the soul of Taylor Swift with me to help me write this. I made myself a coffee. I also have some water here, and I just set up my little writing space, so I'll take you through a tour of what this looks like. I do all my writing in Scrivener, which is a writing program that you do have to purchase, but you pay for it once and then you have it forever, and to me it is so worth it. I love Scrivener. It is just so helpful for my entire process. One thing that I can see in here is my writing history, and so for February I have written a total of 1,874 words so far, so just over 8,000 words shy of hitting my goal. I'm gonna start by finishing chapter 3, which is a chapter I'm currently on. I have about 600 words in here right now, so I'm trying to hit around 2,000 words. That's gonna be goal number 1. I'm going to do sprints of 25 minutes on, 5-minute breaks, and then whenever I feel like I'm starting to itch and really need to get up and out of this chair, I'm going to take a little bit of a longer break and do some chores around the house. There are things I need to do, like take out the trash, do some dishes. So that'll be my bigger break from just writing all day. And here is my desk setup. I love it. It works so well for me. We have my 2 fun little drinks on the side, my lemon water, my coffee, my keyboard, which I absolutely love, and my manuscript is just pulled up right here. I've got my timer, and I have some ambiance music playing on the side, plus my notebook where I just jot down some notes or ideas, and I have a couple of things written in there that I reference from time to time. All right, the first 25-minute sprint is done, and I wrote 645 words, which is so good. I'm gonna try to aim for around 500 words with every single sprint if I can, but we'll see what happens. Some chapters are definitely going to be harder than others, and I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more time thinking and plotting versus the actual writing. But I feel good about 645, so let's see how much we can do in the next 25 minutes. Sprint 2 is done, and I just had to do some math to figure out how much I wrote in this one, and I hit 714 words, which I'm so shocked by. I have really been on a roll right now, so we're gonna keep the momentum going, and I'm gonna do at least 1 more sprint before I take a longer break, maybe 2. We'll see how I'm feeling after this next one, but we're at 1,359 words now. Okay, we finished the third sprint. This one, I only wrote 407 words, but I'm still okay with that. That means that my total so far is 1,766 words. So we only have 3,234 left to hit 5,000. I finished my coffee and it's like 11 o'clock now, so I think I'm going to take my first real break. I'll probably give myself till about 11:30 to just tidy up some things that I have to do, starting with the dishes and taking out the trash because I'm like itching knowing that that's over there and I have to get it done. And then we'll jump back into writing. Okay, I just did the dishes and took out the trash, and while I was doing that, I was thinking of a little game plan for the rest of the day. So I'm almost at around 1,800 words right now, so I'm gonna do 2 more sprints and I'm gonna try to get to 2,500 words, which will put me at the halfway mark. And then I'm going to take a lunch break because I'm starting to get hungry. And then I'm going to try to write for another hour, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and that'll be my next big break. So we'll see how much we can do. I'm hoping to get to around 3,000, maybe 3,500 words before I go to the gym. But that's the plan. Okay, sprint 4 is done and I wrote 598 words, bringing my total to almost 2,400 words. So we're almost at the halfway point. I feel like I'm in a really good spot with this book. Like everything is just coming together exactly how it's supposed to, and I feel really, really good about it. I'm in the middle of chapter 4 right now. It's at around 888 words. I think it's gonna come to around 2,500 words total. So I'll probably get to the beginning of chapter 5 by the time we finish the 5,000 words. I was gonna do 1 more sprint and then have my lunch, but I'm actually getting really hungry, so I think I'm gonna make my lunch real quick and then eat while I do the second sprint. Okay, I made myself some avocado toast. I'm gonna do 2 more writing sprints while I eat this, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. And we're just 200 words away from the halfway point. We made it through sprint number 5 and I wrote another 597 words, and we are almost at 3,000 words, 2,981 total for the day so far. It's like 12:30 now, so we're gonna do 1 more sprint. We're gonna hit that 3,000 mark, definitely gonna get over that, and then I'm gonna take my next long break. But I'm feeling so good and like proud of myself. This is the longest and most I've written in like years at this point. Like I've really been struggling with getting into a good groove with my writing, and I haven't been feeling like super excited about it. Like I haven't been loving what I've been writing, but now I'm at a point where I actually am very excited. Obviously this is a first draft and there's going to be things that I'm gonna have to fix and go back and edit and expand on, but I feel happy with the progress that I have made. Okay, we just finished sprint number 6 and I wrote 693 words. That is so good. I was in such a good part of the chapter that I was so excited about, and I just finished chapter 4. So now we're gonna get on to chapter 5. The total word count for the day is 3,654. That means I'm like less than 1,500 words away from finishing the 5,000 words for the day. Oh my gosh, that makes me like so happy. I'm gonna go change now and I'm gonna go to the gym because I do need to step away from this for a little bit before I start the next chapter. But we're in a really good spot and I do think I'll be able to finish the 5,000 words today. Okay, slight change in location. I got back from the gym, I changed into something a little bit more comfy, made myself a smoothie, and it is time to really lock in for these last like 1,500 words. I'm gonna try to do it in 2 sprints. I don't know if that'll be possible, but we'll see. It's 2:30 right now, so I'll be done at 3:30 hopefully. And yeah, let's see how much progress we can make. Okay, I just finished sprint number 7 and I wrote 629 words, bringing my total written for the day to 4,283 words. And that means I only have 717 words left to write to hit 5,000. My second sprint was my highest word count. I wrote 714. So I need to write 3 more words than that to beat that and finish the 5,000 words. I might give myself like 35 minutes to do this last sprint, and then we'll be at 5,000 words. I did it. I hit 5,000 words for the day, 5,042 words to be exact, which means that this last sprint I wrote 759 words. It did take me a little over 25 minutes. I think it was probably closer to like 32 or 35, but I hit 5,000 words. My total words written for the entire month are now 6,916. So I'm a little over 3,000 words away from hitting my writing goal for the month, and I still have a few days to hit that, so I might still be able to do it, which is exciting. This was surprisingly not as challenging as I thought. There were a couple of places where I got a little bit stuck, but for the most part, I had so much fun writing this, and like the words were just coming out super easily, which felt so great because I haven't experienced this amount of like good writing in such a long time. I hope you enjoyed this format of video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this or just writing vlogs in general, because I definitely will be working on this story a lot this year and bringing it to life. So I feel like some videos from coffee shops or writing with friends, whatever it is, will just be so much fun. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.